supposed to go?
Protego! Lumos!
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. A golem tower.
Revelio!
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Revelio! Lumos!
To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Lumos! 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 Revelio! Lumos.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Father's
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumble. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein. Anyway, I better go make sure...
Have you ever had a pet?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as...
Nice meeting.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Of course.
Thank you for not biting me. Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that...
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather... Of course, I'm hardworking. I've rather a searing wit. At least, I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
Do you really think you should have been in Rain?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose my aunt was a Griff. The old...
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you...
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any... Walk with me and we shall put it... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected, and I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside. Judging by your... He's been terribly vague as to the events. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extent...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you... Did I hear you and Professor...
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exception. I shall reach out when I have more information about her. For now,
Revelio.
Why do students always frown? They should burn the castle down!
Protego! Revelio. Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Beat up to that good.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This is your first duel. Let's just say I'm a bit Protego.
Do you enjoy a lively duel?
Levioso.
Levioso. Only all of my students are this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stupid.
Try to Anticipate your opponent's next move.
Levioso. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
Huh. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. Till next time.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Again. Here I've come to the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can fly to the boys' lavatory, not the geek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confined me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Lumos.
It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed, or I'd fire. And
Revelio.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
Lumos.
Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity. Sorry. No sour notes, please.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Protego. Revelio. Levioso.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you.
If Sebastian vouches, I coordinated you.
I seem to have a knack for jewel.
Then you've come to the...
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end. It's our way of determining the score. And to like...
Of course.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
will make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Lumos!
I'm the one!
Stupid! Leviosa! Is that all you've got? Stupid! Leviosa! Lumos!
You're better than that!
Potato! Stupid! Leviosa! Lumos! Stupid one. Leviosa.
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you can...
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Again, congratulations on... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Leviosa. Potato. Leviosa. Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. You sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you!
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I... Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release your charm at the last possible... Very... Now, think of this like... That's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing with Miss Onai, would you? Come. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Very good.
Watch this. Phew. Quite impressive. Let us see this.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
Watch this. Phew.
Excellent control there.
Oh no!
Not exactly what you think. Not that I mind. Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. Took weeks for me to get it.
That's good to hear.
To put it lightly. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Well, it's been...
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectations.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expect? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is... Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I...
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Rebellion.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Lumos.
I'm sure he's in it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
I trust your first...
they did.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels.
Have you and Professor...
He continues to be reticent about the details.
That's correct.
I see. Regardless, in that regard...
Professor...
In fact, now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be...
I'm eager to get...
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle door. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Brooms.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken...
It seems...
More frequently, as Professor a number of your professors have agreed to do... I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
I'll start on the task right... This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Might some kind... If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around. Let us give the old mending charm a try then. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio.
Lashed out.
Revelio.
How nice
Was
to
it
see
2
you, my
pinches of
young
Angelica
friend.
or 3?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.